introduce yourself?
Yes, my name's Elaine. I'm the care manager at Caremark Sutton,
Okay.
and I've been here for just under 3 years now.
So we're going to talk about dementia today because, as we know, it's something that's really, really common in all of our communities now.
Mhm.
So tell us a little bit about your past with dementia.
I've worked with dementia for the last 23 years. So I've seen varying degrees of dementia and the different behaviours that are displayed, and the effects that it has on families, looking after people with this awful disease.
So give us some examples about the kind of effects that you've seen.
Um, some of the clients that we had are in their own world. They're happy in what they're doing, but they're not the mum or the dad that the family know. So you're walking in to see them and you're seeing them, yes, mum and dad, but the way they talk to you, the way they behave, is not what they're used to. They become distant, or they don't recognise the families. That's very hurtful. It's more difficult for the people looking in than it is actually for the person dealing with the disease.
So sometimes the person dealing with disease can be actually feel reasonably okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've seen one extreme to the other. I can remember one of our ladies was um, very good at her job. She actually worked for a very well-known company, very well presented, always immaculate in her dress. And one particular day, she was looking. Her dementia had, that her whole attitude had made a real big impact on her. And she was looking in a window in the mirror, and she was looking at her hair and touching her hair and touching her face, and started to cry. So we said to her, "Oh, what's wrong?" But obviously she couldn't tell us. So one particular day, we decided we want to spend more time. We want to get to the bottom of this, and we looked at old pictures. And she had makeup on, her hair was done, immaculate clothes, and she didn't do that anymore. So we started to put the makeup on and do the hair. The change in the woman was absolutely extraordinary, because they're looking at not the same person, and they're looking as if to say, what's happening to me? We don't know how they're feeling, but at least if you can see a smile, that means a lot to them.
And that's
So,
a really good example of person-centred
Mm.
care, the kind of thing that
Yes,
Caremark
it's getting to
specialises
know
in.
your clients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you could give a message to people out there who maybe either have a relative with dementia or are concerned that they might have somebody who is showing those signs, what would be the real message you'd give to them?
Don't ignore it. The first step is, if you've got any concerns about mum or dad, aunt, uncle, and you feel that there is a possibility that they've got signs of dementia, then go to the GP. Sometimes people don't want to know the truth, but it's better because you've got the outside to help you. There's so many support groups. You've got Caremark in Sutton, the Alzheimer's Society, that will actually support these people in learning that there is life after a diagnosis of dementia.
So that's a really important idea, isn't it, that there is life and that the quality of life, just because somebody has dementia, doesn't mean they have to give up on all those things
No.
that they love doing.
It's all about, I think the attitude has been, it's what people with dementia can't do, but it's not. It's all about what they can do. There is lots of things that people with dementia can do, because let's face it, if you look at somebody that's got a diagnosis of dementia, they're normal as such, but nobody knows what's going on. It's the little things that they're used to doing or have interest in the past that they feel they can't do anymore, but they can. With support, guidance, and empowering them to actually do the activities that they used to do, it is out there. And as I say, there's plenty of people out there that can help them.
And I've